Hello everyone. In the previous video, we have started a new chapter of geography, that is resources. And in that video, we have discussed about what is a resource, its utility, and its value. In today's video, we will going to understand the major types of resources. So as you can see on the screen that there are three major types of resources. The first one is the natural resource. The second one is the human-made resource. And the third one is the human resource. So today we will going to discuss about natural resources and its classifications. When I say natural resources, it means those resources that comes directly from the nature. For example, plants, trees, vegetables, fruits, etc. All these are an examples of natural resources. Now we will understand the detailed classification of the natural resources. The natural resources can be classified on various aspects. The first one is the level of development and use. The second one is on the basis of origin. The third one is the stock. And the fourth one is the distribution. So based on the development of use, I can say there can be actual resources and potential resources. Actual resources are those resources which are actually present on the earth. For example, availability of coal in Germany or availability of iron ore in India. All these are an example of actual resources because we know them and its presence. However, if we talk about potential resources, so the entire quantity of the potential resources are not known. For example, huge uranium reserves in Ladakh region of India, or we can go in the past, that is the windmills were considered as a potential resource. But now you can see numerous windmills in Netherlands, or if we talk about in India, so you have in Gujarat and in Tamil Nadu coast. That's why the windmills are now became an actual resource. And the reason behind it, because we know the presence of these resources. Now based on the origin of the resource, we can say that there are two types of resources. And these can be biotic resources and abiotic resources. Biotic resources are the ones which are derived from living plants and animals, or we can say that living organisms. For example, plants and animals. However, abiotic are not non-living ones. So examples include soil, rocks, minerals, etc. Now the next classification, that is on the basis of use. They are renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Renewable resources are those which can be renewed and reused one after the another. For example, sunlight, wind, water, etc. Basically, renewable resources are the ones which can be used and replenished. However, there are other resources that have limited stocks and get exhausted. So once they get exhausted, we don't have them. So for example, coal, oil reserves, iron ore deposits, because it takes thousands of years to renew, to replenish, it took thousands of years. Finally, there is one more important classification, that is based on distribution. So I can say some of the resources are present throughout the globe. For example, air and water. So the things that are present universally are known as ubiquitous. So these resources are also known as ubiquitous resources, because we can find them on each and every corner of the earth. However, you have localized resources and they are present in certain and specific regions. The localized resources can be found only certain places or specific places on the earth. For example, copper resources, iron resources and other mineral resources that are present in specific regions. So in today's class, we have read about what is a natural resource and its classification. Natural resources can be classified on various aspects. The first one is the development of use. Then the second one is on the basis of origin. Then the third one is on the basis of distribution. And the fourth one is on the basis of stock. I hope today's video was helpful for you. Thank you.